Austin on Fox 7.
As many children and young adults prepare to head back to in-person learning, health and education advocates are concerned they could be returning to an environment that includes the greater use of e-cigarettes. Lori Rubiner, Executive Vice President of the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids, and joins us now with some advice for parents and educators on spotting e-cigarette products and also how to talk to them about these dangerous consequences. Good morning, Lori. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
First thing we want to talk about is those products. I embarrassed to say that I have found some off of one of my children's and was very surprised to learn it was an e-cigarette product.
Yeah, I mean, they're not so easy to spot. They don't look like regular cigarettes. This is a Juul cigarette. You wouldn't think it's a Juul cigarette. It looks like a zip drive, something you put in your computer, but they're designed to be able to be easily hidden. This is a puff bar. These are disposables. That's why it's so easy for kids to put them in their backpacks and hide them away. They come in 15,000 kid-friendly flavors like strawberry shortcake and mango and mint, and those flavors are designed to appeal to kids, and so it's a real problem.
Let's talk about health risks, both behavioral changes and mentally, and then what happens to their body first.
Well, this cartridge that goes into a Juul pod has the same amount of nicotine as an entire pack of cigarettes. So you can imagine what that does to the developing brain of a teenager. Nicotine is a highly addictive drug. And so when a teenager smokes one of these, they're getting an enormous dose of nicotine into their bloodstream. And then that is why it becomes so highly addictive and hard to quit. Nicotine causes, especially in developing brains, changes in mood, sleeping patterns. It can cause impulse control issues. And the other problem with this is that during a COVID epidemic, which is a respiratory illness, the last thing you want to do is to be doing something that causes harm to your lungs, like smoking and vaping. So for all of those reasons, we really want to be careful about making sure that our kids are not smoking or vaping.
So, Lori, how do we have the conversation, that first conversation for some parents and caregivers? And then to follow up with that is, how do I keep having that conversation with my child? Because chances are I might find one of those devices again.
Yeah, I mean, it's like anything, any difficult conversation you have with your children. I had a teenager at one time, and you want to start by keeping the lines of communication open and not being judgmental, trying not to be punitive, trying not to lecture, but just letting them know that you're really trying to have a conversation with them about what's good for them, about their health, especially during COVID when we have so many challenges. And not submitting to peer pressure, because peer pressure can cause lots of other things too. So it's really just trying to keep those lines of communication open. And it's not easy for parents. I know they're faced with so many challenges these days. We've got a lot of really good resources on our website at tobaccofreekids.org. If it's hard for you to think about how to start those conversations, take a look at some of the resources that we have that can help you.
And finally, how else can parents and caregivers, educators get involved?
Well, one thing I would say is that the FDA has a real opportunity right now to make a huge difference. Your government, our government has a responsibility here too, and people should let the FDA know. They've got a deadline of September 9th to clear all of these flavored products from the market, and it's a real opportunity for them to take advantage of that, and people should let their legislators know that this is something they really support, that we should get rid of these flavored products that are really designed to addict kids.
Well, an eye-opening interview in terms of how much damage this can really do on a child, a young adult, somebody as old as 16, 13. Lori, thank you so much. Lori Rubiner, Executive Vice President for the Campaign of Tobacco-Free Kids. Thank you again.
Thank you.